Hello and welcome to the latest Govan stones on Sunday. We're going to look at the hogbacks again. We're going to look at the kind of second lives that they have, because they're not carved just once from, let's say, the late 9th, early 10th century. They seem to have a second life where they're recarved. So we're going to start kind of counterintuitively away from the actual Govan hogbacks. We're going to look at the examples that you get here in North Brompton. But you've got the classic, the kind of end beast, in this case a bear, another end beast there. Then you've got the classic kind of hogback shape, again, maybe look like a hall or a longhouse. You've got this, what we call tigulation, that's kind of roof shingles. You've got the side brought out in sort of interlace here. So keep that in mind. Govan 2, you've got the end beast here, you've got the tigulation, you've got the roof ridge, you've got kind of side walls brought out in interlace. But here, look, there should really be another serpent or dragon here, but it's kind of gone apart from just this, is it the mandible? But look, I think this is a chisel mark. So I think this one had actually lost one of the end beasts. And that looks like essentially it started a process where, for whatever reason, probably a fashion change, these stones, which are grave markers for the ultra elite, looks like they've been recarved. So instead of having basically parallel beasts on either end sort of guarding this house of the dead, you've got it changed into what we sometimes call a frogodile. It looks something between a frog and a crocodile. And what they seem to have done is here. Can you see, imagine if this was a bear here, you can just sort of maybe see there's some sort of head here, but it's kind of been taken off. And then they've kind of crudely created this kind of little kind of flipper at the back. If we go around the front, we can see it's happened again here. Imagine there's a body or something like a bear here. They've kept kind of a bit of the head, but it's largely gone. And if we come around and look at it in its totality, we can again see they've created a kind of rear flipper here. It's a bit clearer here. Again, you can really see that front flipper. And then this body has kind of been lost, the head's been maintained, and it kind of looks to say like sort of a mixture between almost like a frog and a crocodile, but it's a beast, a single beast facing that direction. And it doesn't just happen here, it happens with this hogback as well. You can imagine maybe there's an end beast here, an end beast here, chopped off here. They've created a kind of rear flipper here, a front flipper here, and they've kind of crafted some sort of head. It's actually easier to see on this. You can see again at the front, you've got the front flipper, you've got the rear flipper, and you can see the very kind of crudely chiseled off, and they've created the head around the front here as well. So just a fashion changing. We're not sure. It happens again here, I think. Again, imagine there's an end beast or maybe a double end beast here and here, but you can sort of see where the ridge line of this kind of house of the dead has been chopped off. And again, it's been chopped off here. And then they've kind of crafted, can you see it's almost like a serpent's head with an eye? And then you can actually see under certain lights, you can see the chisel marks that's matched on the other side as well. Again, it's almost become concave there. So again, what has happened? Probably still in the early medieval period, but these stones have been recarved to resemble kind of a single fantastical beast.